Hey guys, it's Dave, Horse Girl, and today I am at Versatile Horsemanship and we are doing groundwork with Muffin. So let's go!
I prepare her. We're gonna back. She's like, oh, I should go around you. And I said, firmly, I said, no, you go backwards. So wrong answer, basically. And she needs to pay attention. See how nice that is now? Okay. Now going forward, Muffin decided that she was just gonna kind of drag on you, okay? So it's hard because she's led by so many different people. She's been just kind of drug around, okay? So what I want you to do is prepare to do that task with a stick, all right, or a foot. You're going to stop with me when I stop. And that's the back up, and then I have to do anything. But it took me that first couple times to get that today, okay? So I always make sure, so I have a little higher expectation of her right now than when I started working with her. So every time you take a hold of a horse, I want you to think of it as, well, we're restarting, okay? So I want you to think, just take it down a couple notches. Go back a step. Say, all right, I'm gonna really prepare this horse for this task that we're going to do, okay? And it doesn't matter what side you lead from either. So if I take her from this side, I want her to follow that heel. This horse, I used to have to lead her with a flag all the time because she was equivalent to dragging a cinder block through the mud. She was horrible. And now she stays really pretty light with me. And it's just every single day that I work with her, the initial, like taking a hold of her and going forward is really kind of draggy. But boy, after just a few times, you know, and that's all I care about. As long as they end better than where we start, that's all that matters. So I don't mind if she's dragging her feet as long as she gets soft to them before we're done. Make sense? Okay. But don't just, you know, when she's hanging back on you like that, don't just jiggle, okay? I want you to come along the side and get her right where your leg would get her on the side of the belly, okay? Make sure your rope's not so long that you end up flinging it in front of her and slowing her down more, all right? And it's by the feel. So as soon as that rope does anything, your horse should follow that feel. They shouldn't hang on it, all right? really use the flag because you're going to send her sideways. You want her to come forward. All right, so hold on here. All right, so I want you to think, as you're doing that, where's the breakover? Okay, so what I want to see, Danny, is I want to see you send, okay? Then I want your feet to stop, break the horse over, okay? Make sure that they break over in the hind first, and then rock them back a step and then send them. Because we're looking for a turn on the forehand and a turn on the punch. And you're going to throw that little back up in between to get it really good. So now I'm going to go ahead and send her the other way. All right? So I want to make sure that there's 3 parts to it. And I want you to do it slow motion. So watch as I'm going to take her and I'll sort of drift her away. See how all 4 feet are moving right now? That's that drift, okay? I want to drift her, then I break her over. Break over meaning the front feet stop, the hind knee and move away, okay? Now I'm going to back her up a couple steps, send her to the new direction. So think slow motion. Don't think get it fast yet. Think get it. So here's the break over. There. Okay? Now, because what happens is when their front feet are still moving, they can't move the front feet over because the weight is not distributed on the hind end. Does that make sense? So I'm sending my horse away. She's drifting while she's bending, and then the front feet stop and the hind end stops. Now the weight is rocked back on the hind end. Now the front end. Make sense? Otherwise, you're just making them. So it's really stop. Now I'll send her this way. Okay? So try that again.
You just let her walk through it again that time, Danny? That was better.
Make sure there's a feel to the drift too, okay? Break over behind it. Okay, so, but here's the thing. I want to see her bend, okay? So you take that flag and you chase that tail over, okay? And then you switch your flag to the other side. Okay, so go ahead and send her off and I'll watch every single move you make. Keep your flag, no. No, because you didn't ask the hind end to roll over. You just switched it to the front end, okay? That's your problem. Send her. Focus on the hip right now. The flag stays at the butt. Flag stays at the, no. Just keep going around. Put the flag at the butt, keep going around. Jump ahead of me here. Okay, now I want you to put the flag in your left hand, but keep the flag pointed at her hip. Keep the rope in your left hand as well. Everything's in the left hand. Keep her going, keep her going. Give her a tap on the butt with that. Get her going. Send her. Do what you gotta do. Get it real big, do what you gotta do. You can work her, put everything in your left hand. You need to learn to work her like that. Kind of like neck reining, isn't it? You know, you got one hand. Okay, now I want you to grab your rope with your right hand under the flag. Good. Now step into the hip. There. Now you can flip the whip over the top of the flag and send her the new direction. Does that make sense a little bit? Okay. So let's do it this way now. Just keep going around. Keep her going around. You did not ask her to stop. So immediately when her eyeball, so up and down. It goes up and down really fast, okay? That's how you block her, okay? So next time she tries it, we don't want her to go faster, we just want her to keep going, all right? So up and down with your flag. Up and down with the flag. Take the flag up and down. There you go. And it can go slow, but it needs to be up and down to let her know to go forward, okay? All right. So now I want you to think up and down, up and down, up and down. There you go. And get bigger with it, like, so it's super visible, okay? Think of it as a wall, you're blocking her. But she's thinking, I should probably go faster, okay? So now, what I want you to do is, you're going to take your left hand, reach under the flag, step into the hip, and focus on moving that hip over. There, good. You notice how her body stays bent the whole time you did that? Okay, that's what we're looking for. Now lift your flag up and send her the new direction. And she should move off in the field with the rope, and if she doesn't, then you follow through with the flag. Okay, so Lydia, you work on what you're hearing, okay? Or what you already know. So I want you just to, and then I'll watch you too and go through some things too. Okay, now you can have your flag in one hand and your rope in the other. I don't care, but you got to get used to it. That's how you're going to switch it, okay? And you always want your flag to be up. Don't let the flag come down. Imagine it this way, and I've done this before, where I brought it down under my hand, and it got into a horse's blind spot underneath their chin, and they about jumped on me. So, and I want you to have it too, like I said, up and down. Do this when you want her to go, okay? Or you will need to block her. Try not to just follow her along with the flag. Leave the flag in a neutral position. So you're not like, see, like right now, it's almost like you're kind of scooching her along. So put it down. Put it down. Have it have no meaning whatsoever. We want her to follow the feel from your left hand right now, not from the flag. The flag is there simply to block if needed. Right? Okay, put everything in your left hand. Grab with your right hand underneath. So you got to get the hind quarters rolled over first before you go to switch sides. Okay, there. Okay. Now rock her weight back even. Next time do that. I really like to throw that back up in there just to really emphasize on get your weight on your hind quarters so we can move the front end across. See if you can get her to walk. She doesn't need to be trotting. She's got to keep going. Now get that flag down. And so you're getting to use a lot less pressure too.
So guys, that was my video for this week. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Instagram at _DMwear. So, see you guys next week. Bye.